Hello my friends, it's me Finowin, and welcome to a new car vlog. This is going to be probably a short one. I don't want to sit here for too long because it's Texas and it's hot and I've got my air conditioner turned down just so that I can talk to you guys and not have the noise of it interrupting, but yet it's still going. And I'm going to get hot really quick, and I've got my sunglasses down here making noise with them. This vlog is actually about the SCA. So 20 plus, oh, I'm going to age myself. I'm an old lady. 20 plus years ago, I was really into what's called the SCA. It's Society for Creative Anachronism. And I'm not going to give you a history lesson on it, but basically it's a history lesson. Basically, the SCA is medieval recreation. It's very much for those who are history buffs. I started doing it back when I was much younger. And then I quit for a long time. I quit when I moved to Seattle in 2000, and then I started again when I moved to back down here just this year. I have a bunch of friends that I used to play with, and I live in the kingdom of Onsteora. Onsteora is Texas, or I think half of Texas and most of Oklahoma, or all of Texas and all of Oklahoma. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know it's all of Oklahoma. I'm pretty sure it's all of Oklahoma. I just don't remember if it's all of Texas. Pretty sure it is. I think it's both states combined. I'm so out of touch with it. It's been so long. But I went to an SCA event recently. I went to Steps Warlord here. It's in Eastern Texas. It's actually like 5 or maybe 10 minutes south, maybe 15 minutes south of where I usually go to LARP. So that was fun. I'm going to include some video in here. I went to, basically camped out and ran into a bunch of old friends of mine that I haven't seen in a long time. Met some new wonderful people. Was a blast. Basically, if you're really into history, the SCA is something to look into. So I have a lot to do, but I went to the SCA event. I did some video. I'm going to actually end this video with one recording, which is the belly dancers. So I'll end the video with that, but I'm going to show some video of heavy weapons fighting. They have fencing. They also have heavy weapons fighting. The armor is very thick. The weapons are made out of rattan. It hurts. I've seen fingers broken backwards. I've seen bruises, enormous bruises. So it's not something for the light of heart or people who don't want to get some bruises and some lumps in the process of learning and experiencing that fighting. But I'm going to show video while I'm describing all this, but it's a lot of fun to do. They also have fencing, which I didn't get any video of. I didn't see any fencing going on. I'm sure there was, but I didn't get any video of it. Basically, the way that the king and queen are determined is that the king has to, or queen has to, win the tourney to become the king or queen. So there is actually a crown tournament, and you fight your way towards that, and then you fight to win the crown. Once you win the crown, you're the king for the year. I believe that's how it works. It's just, I'm so out of touch. I'm so excited to get back into it. There's a warlord event, or a war event coming up here really soon. If you can, I would highly recommend it. Look up Pinzig War. I'll put a link down below. Huge war. Thousands of people come to this event, and they camp out for the whole week. If you can go to that, I recommend it. I can't go to it because I simply cannot take off the work this year. But there is another war here in Texas. It's much smaller. I do plan to go to, I say much smaller, but it's still a decent sized war. I do plan to go to that one. I also plan to go to the college later this year, and there's a big event in Oklahoma coming up later this year. There's all kinds of events this year. So if you're interested in historical stuff, I do recommend it. It's if you're more interested in that than the happy pretending fun times of LARPing, then check out the SCA. If you're into the happy pretending fun times of LARPing, then check out LARPing. You can do both. I'm doing both. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to tell you guys about that. I did get to see archery. They have archery as well. I went to go do archery. Unfortunately, I didn't get there in time. I got there at the end, where I was really fortunate that one of the videographers that comes to the event had asked if they could line up all the archers in a row and have them all fire off together. So I got a recording of that. I'm kind of standing back from it, so I didn't get the great view of all the archers loosen their bows at the same time. but I did get a good view. They were actually aiming for a dragon at the end that was at the end of the row, and they didn't really require anybody hit it, obviously. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just want to tell you guys about that. It was a lot of fun. As you've noticed, I've started posting 2 videos a week. I'm posting Subnautica on Tuesdays, and I'm posting Banished on Fridays. I may add a 3rd Let's Play in there. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying not to overwhelm myself, because it used to be I posted 5 videos a week, 5 days a week, and it was exhausting work. So what I'm doing now is I'm pre-recording like 3, 4, 5. I'm pre-recording a bunch of episodes out, and then every time I get a free weekend, I'm pre-recording 2, 3 episodes. So I'm always ahead. That does unfortunately mean that any commentary or feedback you guys give me won't show up until a later video, because I'm so far ahead. Right now, I'm like 5 episodes out. I'm gonna put a video at the end here. My friend Heidi, she's a reporter in Oklahoma. She is one of the belly dancers in this video. She does belly dancing professionally. She teaches it. Phenomenal dancer. So there's that. There's artists. There's leather workers. There's metal workers. There's blacksmithing. There's, I mean, you name it, there's somebody who does it. And a lot of times they're willing to take people on to teach them. They're seamstresses. So, yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you're in the SCA, hey, down below, tell me what group you're with. You know, like, what state are you in? What's your character persona? Tell me about your persona. Tell me about the era and what really got you into it. And other than that, yep, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying some of the videos I'm putting out. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. And click on that little bell down, I don't know which side it would be on. Click on that little bell so you get notified whenever new updates come out. And I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.